is something we need. It's a leap of faith. Oh, if you have the will and the moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there.
Strathclyde Country Park covers some 4 square kilometres, centred on the artificial Strathclyde Loch. It is located next to the River Clyde, between Hamilton and Motherwell. Strathclyde Park forms what used to be known as the Low Parks of the now demolished Hamilton Palace, and still includes buildings associated with the palace. When the loch was created in the early 1970s, it involved the flooding of the village of Bothwellhaugh. The entire population of Bothwellhaugh were evacuated in 1965 to make way for a new motorway and country park, including a man-made loch. Its residents moved to nearby towns, and the ruins of the village lie under the water to this day. But for 8 decades, from 1884, a vibrant community thrived in the area. Bothwellhaugh lay close to the north bank of the River Clyde, about 10 miles southeast of Glasgow. Formerly owned by the Duke of Hamilton, several collieries were developed following the discovery in 1850 of extensive coal seams on his estates. The lease of mineral rights of Bothwellhaugh was then granted to the Bent Colliery Company, who sank 2 pits on the site and named it Hamilton Palace Colliery. The village accordingly became known as the Palace, and had 2 churches, 2 schools, a miners' welfare club and 450 homes. Housing was provided by the Bent Colliery Company soon after the mine had opened. One group of rows of terraced houses were built close to the pit head at the end of the 1880s and into the 1890s. But it had no pub on the orders of the Duke. Apart from the few who had a bath, options for washing were to use a sink, a tub placed in front of the kitchen fire, or to wait your turn for the nearest communal washroom. At its peak, the mine employed around 1,400 workers and produced around 2,000 tonnes of shale a day. Speaking in 1999, one former resident, Tom Eady, said life was good in Bothwellhaugh. People in the village made their own entertainment. There was no thought of going into different towns or villages. There used to be all kinds of things going on. The pit closed in 1959, with residents dispersed. Bothwellhaugh was finally demolished in 1966, and later flooded to create the loch at Strathclyde Country Park. The only traces of the village today are the memorial cairn, memorabilia and displays in the Countryside Rangers Service Visitor Centre at the country park. The remains of Bothwellhaugh Roman Fort and the Roman bathhouse can be seen in the park, where the South Calder water flows into the loch. There's an arched Roman bridge across the South Calder nearby. The site of the Battle of Bothwell Bridge in 1679 is to the northwest of the park. Although the focus of the park is on recreation, a variety of habitats are present, including wetlands and native woodland. Set within the beautiful surroundings, the park is one of the most popular family attractions in Central Belt of Scotland, with thousands of visitors coming each year to the park in order to enjoy the vast array of activities and events on offer. The park has amenities and attractions to offer, hosting many events throughout the year, including international rowing competitions, music festivals, fireworks events, guided nature walks, and various club activities. Ideally situated, this visitor attraction offers outdoor adventure playgrounds, bike hire, fitness gym, water sports centre with cafe, conference facilities and water sports activities, including popular fun boats and water sports courses.